Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. So the line lock right here, this button, put it in reverse, and you got to hold that button down the whole time you're in reverse, so you'll be driving with one hand. But won't be racing in reverse. It's just a safety feature. You'll also use that obviously when you want to launch the vehicle. So put it in first gear and hold the brake down, hit the line lock, and you hold it, and then you'll raise the car RPM up to whatever you want to launch it at. And then once the light turns green, you let go of that, and then you can put your hand up and shift into second and into third. And you know, you can set up the air shifter if you want to let it shift on its own, but I never did that like I mentioned before. This is your line lock. Your line lock. It's trans brake, my bad. Line lock here. So get up to the burn box, put your foot on the brake, pump it, press it pretty hard, hold this button down, then you can take your foot off the brake and hit the gas and do your burnout in the burnout box. And then as you bring up your RPMs, you can let this off and you'll go forward and do a little bit of burnout before you launch the car. Can't think of anything else to mention in here. Just make sure the car's in park before you try to start it. I'll show you this real quick. These are the items that I'll be sending with it. Here's a 5-gallon fuel tank. I had several of them, so I'll just put one in there. A bunch of Holly jets, two of them, 2 full ones. So this is pretty much any jet you need for this big old Dominator carburetor. A new starter. I thought I had starter issues when it was grinding a little bit, but it just ended up being the spacing between this and the flywheel, and a guy fixed it to where the spacing was a little better. Every once in a while you'll hear it spin a little bit, so that spacing may need to be corrected on the. But this is a brand new, I just bought this 6 months ago or whatever, $200 high torque starter. These are the MSD, the launch, you know, where you can launch it at and where you want to have your red line, so the car won't, where you shift it at, not launch. That's where you put your shifter switches and in your red line. So these, you know, come with numbers on them, like this is 7,800 RPM red line. I don't remember what's in there now. And then just a couple small items, a remote starter for when you're setting the timing to bump it, and then a couple switches and lights. Other than that, that's all I can think of. See ya.